atmosphere is electric, and the hills of Rome are alive to the Liverpool sound. I don't think I've seen so many red and white flags as there are tonight. We're looking at the two teams. Liverpool deciding to bring in Alan Waddle late on as a substitute. There is no doubt that the Germans are concerned about Kevin Keegan. I talked to their manager, Udo Lattek, and he hadn't decided, or at least wasn't prepared to say 3 hours ago, who was going to mark Keegan. He was worried too about Toshak, and I think the Germans will be very relieved that he's not on the bench. It's Bertie Vogts, the captain of West Germany and of Borussia. So we are, in terms of time, just one match short of 100 hours since Liverpool left the pitch at Wembley as the vanquished. And now attacking the goal to our right in their more familiar red shirts. They come to seek victory and greatest prize at club level in European football. It's still very warm, although the sun has now set, or still just setting, far away behind us. But the ground is hard and the humidity is certainly very high. Callaghan, number 10. Liverpool with the side that ended the cup final. But tonight, of course, they can use any two of 5 substitutes. Here's Rainer Bonhoff. Stilicka, number 9. 8 is Herbert Wimmer, a familiar name from 72 and 74. 4 at the back was Wittkamp. 10 there, wearing number 10, but really the stopper is Schäfer. That's Stilicka, and an indication of the power of his right foot. The Borussia side containing 2 current members of the national squad, Vogts and Bonhoff. Wittkamp, who used to be with Schalke, the Danish international Simonsen, and the very important Jupp Heynckes up front, who's not 100% fit, but has to play. Here's Vogts. Kennedy in quickly, slotting it on the left side as he did at Wembley. So far, no obvious man-to-man marking, although as I say that, Vogts is looking to see where Keegan is. Joey Jones, mood in the Liverpool camp was full of optimism, although the early moments obviously very important to them. They need to settle to their game quickly. Here's Philip Neal. Highway, followed there by Klinkhammer. Bonhoff, Case. And we could well see Keegan and Highway trying to give the attack width and create space for the midfield men, particularly Case and Kennedy. Here is Keegan going wide left. Simonsen back. And there was Vogts. Simonsen, who's in trouble with a back injury, but I think they've made rather a lot of it. It's more lumbago than an actual injury. Here's Simonsen. McDermott. Match being watched on television in 52 countries. So I suppose we've got to talk of upwards of 500 million viewers. Here's Jürgen Wittkamp. Hans Klinkhammer. Heynckes, Neal close to him. Bonhoff at the back. Looking for Simonsen. At the moment, Liverpool playing with the 2 up. Keegan out to the left, being watched by Vogts, and Highway in the inside right position at the moment, being watched by Klinkhammer. Here's Keegan. Vogts at his back. Kennedy at the back of Simonsen. And the free kick to be taken by Ulrich Stilicka. In fact, he leaves it for his skipper. Wimmer. Heynckes still carrying the cartilage injury. Simonsen, away by McDermott. Fuchs. Stiedeker. Patience will certainly be a virtue tonight. Free kick for the tackle on Schäfer. Just to remind you, the Football League champions in red, the champions of the Bundesliga of West Germany in white. Hughes going for it. His height is well blocked by Neil. We played the first 5 minutes. Keegan. Callaghan. Kennedy is stolen up on the left, and here's Highway on the right. All the officials tonight French. The referee is Robert Wirtz, who comes from Strasbourg. In fact, refereed the Cup Winners' Cup final last season. Keegan gets nicely away from Buch, blocked by Wittkamp. Case to Neil. Keegan and Kennedy in the box. Officially 18,000 spectators, as we look at the Liverpool bench, have come from Germany and from Liverpool, but there's no obvious sign of support for the West German side. Keegan. And I think that's the first touch for the goalkeeper, Wolfgang Kneip. Big fella, 6'5" and a bit. Wimmer, just 7 minutes gone and no score. Tommy Smith. Hughes. Tactically a very different game from Saturday. Keegan looking sharp and bothering Bertie Fuchs. Keegan tonight, of course, playing his last game for Liverpool if the transfer goes through. His 40th in Europe, his 320th in total. He's had a marvellous 6 years at Anfield. He and Kennedy on the ball for the free kick. McDermott has come up, Smith is up, Case is up. All on the near side as we look. Referee insistent on the wall. And they almost got Neil over, but Bonhoff was watching him. Case. Bonhoff to Simonsen. Wittkamp. Bonhoff. And it could well have been Beckenbauer, couldn't it? Callaghan. Both. Referee's whistle, and quite a few from the crowd too. And the free kick has been given. Bonhoff. Finkhammer in a curious position. Keegan. He and Highway really working to give the width. Here's Case. Liverpool with plenty of players up at the back of the box. Kennedy, Jones behind him. Nicely played. McDermott shot blocked. Case near post, but rather too far out. Here's Striediker. Simonsen, and he's got a free kick against Callaghan. Simonsen with a nice turn of pace. Liverpool have watched Borussia 4 times, so they should be well aware of that pace. Sponhoff going out of the picture, and Jürgen Wittkamp leaving it to his skipper once more. Skipper is Bertie Vogts. Liverpool's 13th consecutive season in Europe, Borussia Monchengladbach's 7th. 5 times champions of West Germany, and all in the 70s. Keegan off his man again, taken well by Highway. Keegan and Case in the middle. Bonhoff's head up. But it's a good start by Liverpool. Jimmy Case scored 7 goals this season, 6 in the last 10 matches. There's some of the Liverpool flags. They're at the opposite end to where the play is at the moment. Keegan's on the near post. Neil, number 2 there, nearest us. Case just outside the area. Not a particularly good punch. McDermott. The German defence showing just a little sign of nerves, I think. It's Herbert Wimmer. Callaghan. Kennedy. McDermott. Keegan buzzing away from him. Here's Kennedy. And a corner. And the first save of the match having to be made by the West Germans. Here it is, flicked with the outside of the left boot. And I think we can take it that Liverpool have forgotten all about last Saturday. Case number 8, Neil number 2. Kennedy beaten to it by Schäfer. Wimmer the furthest player forward on this attack. And here's Simonsen. They've got a man over, but he was forced the other way. Good stuff from Tommy Smith. Hoped again following Keegan. But the 2 front men for Liverpool, Keegan and Highway, are pulling their markers apart. There's Keegan again wide. And the free kick against Folk. No score, but Liverpool going well. McDermott. Only to Case, that from Wittkamp. Goalkeeper coming. Stadio, who's wanted by Real Madrid. Bonhoff also fancies his chances in Spain, but the Germans won't let him go till after the World Cup. An example then, Klinkhammer came off highway and suddenly became an attacker. Here's Volas. Neil, McDermott square. Case. A good chance from the bench and a good Liverpool action. Hughes. Bonhoff. Bimmer. Stadio. Klinkhammer on the right. Keegan, his shadow with him. Case coming in. Bonhoff forced to concede the corner under some pressure. And again, it was Keegan who did the work and got in a good cross. Keegan enjoying himself and rising to the occasion. Highway. Steve Highway scored 3 goals in Europe. Hans Klinkhammer with him. Volas. Volas. Liverpool back in numbers. Schäfer. Simonsen. Inside Joey Jones. Got a good return until McDermott got there. McDermott the player on the ground. Free kick again against Folks. And I think an opportunity for Ronnie Moran to come on and attend to McDermott. Ray Clements, the goalkeeper of course, made his debut in Europe before in fact he played in the Football League for Liverpool. Terry McDermott, but he has had a very good second half of the season. Including of course getting the goal of the season. The mass ranks, many of whom I'm sure are normally to be found on the Kop. Really a marvellous stadium, the Olympic Stadium in Rome, of course, where the 74 European athletics were held, when Great Britain took 11 medals, 4 of them gold. Sure you remember Foster, Ian Thompson, Alan Pascoe, and the 4x400 metres. But in the European Cup final of 1977, Terry McDermott back on his feet, and we've had 19 minutes. No score. Kennedy up in the box. Goalkeeper off his line, but he loves to pour it. Keegan, Kennedy. Keegan just left, but now too wide. Go kick. Kenneth is finding himself some room in the 18-yard area. Camp. Worrying his colleagues a bit. Bowlers. Bonhoff. Wimmer. The other half of that great partnership with Kuntenetzer. Stiedeker. Folks. Klinkhammer. Simonsen, the early cross this time, and Smith's not madly well placed. Neil up on the attack, number 2. And his run wins a corner for Liverpool. And a man coming from a deep position then caught Borussia Monchengladbach. Wittkamp put it out of play. They obviously thought the fullback was offside, which he certainly wasn't. Jimmy Case, number 8. Keegan coming in on it, but it was turned away from him. Smith, who was up. Stiedeker. Heinkes, we haven't seen much of yet, which is as well. Here's Bonhoff. Not a bad try, and hit the post! Clement really getting the luck. It's the first occasion he's had anything to do. I think he may have just got a hand, I don't know. But he was lucky, and so were Liverpool. And perhaps a salutary lesson. Things seem to be going very, very well for them. And that shot has woken up the Germans in the crowd. Not the sort of thing I feel that Clements wanted. He wasn't madly happy with his performance at Wembley. Which I think is one of the year's understatements, actually. Keegan. We're halfway through the first half, which Liverpool in the main have controlled, but in which Borussia have come nearest to scoring. Emlyn Hughes giving his goalkeeper a touch of the ball, which I'm sure he'll appreciate. Neil. Keegan. Again gets away from Folks. Has to turn once more though. And Folks forcing him back. Heinkes. That's the leg, the right. Stiedeker. Bowlers. Borussia rather inspired by that near thing. Good tackle by Joey Jones. Stops them in their tracks. And as play continues, I notice that Kulik is warming up on the touchline. And indeed, the West Germans are making a substitution. Christian Kulik is coming on, and it's Herbert Wimmer who's gone off. Kulik, who came on for Heinkes on Saturday, when Borussia got the 1 point they needed in a 2-2 draw with Bayern Munich. It'll be interesting to see what role Kulik is going to be given. Hankes. Kulik just behind him, normally a midfield player. Kulik has been with the club 6 years and has played just about half their games this season. Borussia have played 44 and lost just 10. This is Liverpool's 61st match of the season, and they've been beaten just 11 times. And not since October 73, incidentally, have they lost 3 on the trot, which is, I hope, a good omen. Bowlers. Schäfer. We've now got 3 up, Borussia, and one of them is Kulik. Push in the back by Klinkhammer on Highway. Callaghan. Kennedy giving Liverpool a front line of 3 now. Keegan. Go kick. And I would have thought that Keegan's performance against Bertie Vogts is perhaps going down with some worry by the Italians, bearing in mind that they have to come to Wembley in the World Cup. Victory for Liverpool here could be an important psychological boost for that match. Here's Emlyn Hughes, who played here in the 2-0 defeat back in November. Again a push by the German. Gets away with it. Well won by Callaghan. Plenty of players forward here at Liverpool. That's nice, that's McDermott, and that's a goal! Beautiful build-up, just look at this. McDermott finding a lovely position. And really justifying all the faith that's been put in him. He sees things early, he takes such good positions in the box. Highway Hufang, just look at him running there above the 2 German players. He's in space, the German defender's got to come across, leaving Keegan, and McDermott tucks it away superbly into the corner. Lovely stuff, and a fine goal. Just look at the Liverpool supporters. So, first blood to the Reds. Allez les Rouges has been the theme song since they beat Les Verts at Saint Etienne. Here's Keegan. Handball, I think, by Vogts. Still the flags being waved over to my left. We shall not be moved, you may be able to pick out. Keegan, he's having a superb match against Vogts. Put up, free kick to Borussia. Bonhoff. Jones. This Liverpool's 90th match in European competition, and the conditions so different from the first, which was in Reykjavik in Iceland in 1964. There again, Keegan, but that's a foul, I think, by Keegan on that occasion. Bertie Vogts and the referee Robert Wirtz. Boris Wittkamp. In the foreground is Volas. I'm sure you can pick up the Liverpool noise. There they are. Row upon row of red flags. Kulik. It's music to British ears, both the play and the noise of the supporters. Von Hoff, Carrigan with him. While he was looking up to see where Stadio was, Joey Jones dispossessed him, and also I think gave him a knock in the mouth. Here's Hughes forward. But that wasn't a good ball. Von Hoff. Heinkes. Oh, look at Tommy Smith looking for him. If you've got a bad knee, Tommy Smith is not quite the player to have to play against. Schiedeker. And there is the Liverpool anthem. Klinkhammer. Supporters have made the journey here by plane and by train through the strike in France. Talked to a number of them before the match. 3-1 was the most popular score. To Liverpool, of course. Keegan. Highway coming up. Bowlers. Klinkhammer. That's a gift for Neil. That's the Liverpool bench right in front of us. Hans Klinkhammer. It's been a regular in the side at left back. Came up through the juniors. Will be 24 in August. With Jimmy Case. Tommy Smith. Hughes. Keegan and Vogts, good header by Vogts. Nice turn by Kulik. And a very obvious foul by Neil. Blatant trip. The night sky of Rome. Rainer Bonhoff of Borussia Monchengladbach with a free kick. All the noise coming from Liverpool supporters. Bonhoff, the line of 4. Highway got in the way. Callaghan. 2 on 1 ball, and here's Schiedeker. Came to him unkindly, and Steve Highway came to him quickly. So we've had just over 34 minutes. 1-0 to Liverpool the score. Terry McDermott the scorer. Hughes. Jones. Keegan working like a beaver forward, pulling folks all over the park. And as a result of his movements, Liverpool getting players in from behind. Here's Keegan again. Highway who dropped back. Simonsen. There's 4 German players forward of him. One is bowlers. All bar Clements in the Borussia half. McDermott. Close your eyes, you really could be at Anfield, judging by the noise. Camp took Keegan then. His folks. Case. Want somebody left, couldn't find one. Here's Keegan instead. Kulik. Simonsen the Dane. Bornhoff. Callaghan. Liverpool marking well in the middle, denying space. Steve Highway limping a little bit there. Keegan. Only Neil near Highway. Keegan. Bornhoff. Very reminiscent of Franz Beckenbauer. Stiedeker. Kulik. Simonsen making the run inside him. Stiedeker going down the middle where Heinkes is as well. Here's Stiedeker. Well claimed by Clement. Scorer was McDermott, and 6 minutes of the first half remaining. So clear, it was untrue. Pushed by folks on Keegan. Folk must be hoping that Keegan doesn't come into West German football. Knight just checking on his left. Kennedy on the ball. Up comes Neil. Nobody picked him up. Bowlers. Well, they really haven't built very much, Borussia, since the shot that hit the post. Smith. Oh yes, there's a gap there. Goalkeeper down in somewhat pedestrian style, but he covered it well. Just would like to see Liverpool get another before half-time. They're very much on top, but they must make it count while they are on top. Kennedy. Either the corner or the free kick. The corner. Some of the shielding by Liverpool really is outdoing the Continentals at their own game. Getting body between opponent and the ball. 5 minutes of the half remaining. Again the punch. Callaghan. Kennedy. Case. The measure of the confidence of the side, that back flick by Philip Neal. Goal kick. Rainer Bonhoff made his international debut in May '72 and arguably was the man who turned things West Germany's way in the latter stages of the '74 World Cup. Came into the side in the second group matches. Jürgen Knight, the keeper. Here's Stiedeker. Kennedy. Case making the run. Kennedy now has Callaghan to his right. Didn't give him a very good pass, in fact. Callaghan once more. Didn't reach Keegan, who was just out to the left. Hughes doesn't want to get himself drawn there too often. He's back now. It's 2 against 2 for a moment. And McDermott covering. Playing with a measured tempo and all the experience of their years in Europe. Hughes with Jones to his left, everybody else the other way. 2 minutes to half-time. Bonhoff. Stiedeker. Taken a number of passes to go about 5 or 6 yards. Frank Schäfer. Tonight, who's displaced Wolfgang Kleff in the side. Kleff, who was once the understudy to Sepp Maier. Maier, I'm sure you don't need reminding, still the West German #1 goalkeeper. Neal tackle, and he's up much the quicker. Bonhoff feeling his right knee. Callaghan. Hughes. McDermott looks up, sees Case. Come to me, says Emlyn Hughes to a Borussia player. Neil. Case. Close to offside, but wasn't. Keegan. Two players at the back of the box. Callaghan now joining Keegan. Here's Keegan, who's offside. Going to stay in the box. Moving ball, but allowed to continue. Heinkes, who's had precious little service. A few seconds being added on by Robert Wirtz, the referee, checking his watch as I say that. And he adds no more to a half. Totally satisfactory for Liverpool, the champions of England. A fact happily recorded both by the scoreline and by their supporters waving of flags. 1-0 the score. The scorer, Terry McDermott, after 28 minutes. A fine build-up. Made his move early, was well found by Highway, and stuck it in very sweetly indeed. So away they go down this moss tunnel as the flags still wave. Half-time, and the champions of the Football League, for a record number of 10 occasions, going well in their first European Cup final. Just a slight breeze, I've noticed, is blowing up during the course of the half-time, which will be welcome. Word with Kevin Keegan from the referee. What a really good first half he had. The only doubt in one's mind is whether he can keep up that sort of work rate in this humidity. Borussia to kick off, attacking the goal to our right. This is the 23rd final, including one replay of the European Champions Cup. The 14th different venue, the first time in Rome. And the first time indeed on Italian soil since Celtic were beaten in 1970 by Feyenoord. It's Bertie Vogts. Udo Lattek, the West German coach, was saying that he was worried about Vogts in the air against Keegan. And he did beat him more than once with the back flicks. Bonhoff, it's a very positive run and a good tackle by Jones. And cover by Hughes. Bound to see more of that from Bonhoff. Case. Keegan well forward, Highway just behind him. The marking, as in the first half, Vogts on Keegan, Klinkhammer on Highway. But it's the marking in the middle of the field which has been so effective and done by Liverpool. From McDermott then, quickly to Volas, forcing the West Germans to do things at a pace that they don't want to do it at. Stiedeker. Vogts. Every Liverpool player behind the ball. Crowd quiet. The atmosphere rather tense. Liverpool leading by 1-0. There's the scorer, McDermott, number 11. Liverpool endeavouring to join a very exclusive club, of which Celtic and Manchester United are the only British members. Liverpool crowd breaking into song again. Hughes. Bit of elbow by Vogts. Vogts has gone on. Blocked by Jones. Klinkhammer has connived there. His first season in goal for Borussia came from Wiesbaden. Pushing and shoving between Klinkhammer and Highway. Good tackle by Folks. Folks trying to play between the legs of Keegan. Highway made the gap for the cross, and now the other way. Beautifully done. They've got a man over with Kennedy. Header out by Bonhoff. Here's Neal. Callaghan behind him. Always taking the helping position. Well, won by Highway, and it was important. Tommy Smith. Well, a little bit too confident, perhaps. Unnecessary moments for Liverpool. Tommy Smith making his 599th appearance, and I hope he won't do that again. That sort of move. Here's McDermott, won it well. Keegan. Oh, beautifully away from Vokes. Offside against Case. Liverpool, of course, in the second half, attacking, as it were, the Kop end, which is the way they like to play. Kulik. Stiedeker. Klinkhammer. Won by Heinkes. Callaghan topped it a bit. Bonhoff. That's a mistake, and here's Simonsen. And that's it! Disaster for Liverpool, and the pace of this little man, and the power of the shot. And it's all tied up again at 1-1. And the German flags can be seen really for the first time. But such a good goal. Pace away and real power shot. Alan Simonsen, the Dane, who was thought to be doubtful, has taken Liverpool's one hand off the European Cup. Well, Liverpool had it done to them, or rather Manchester United led Liverpool on Saturday, and then when the equaliser came, United went in front. Now the same question being asked of Liverpool. But the German noise is increasing in volume. Here's Kulik, Simonsen unmarked in the middle, number 7. And thank heaven he wasn't a taller man. Look at the break, Kulik's cross. Simonsen, he was stretching all the time. Smith. Hughes. Keegan. Highway. Case. Highway. Used Kennedy as a decoy, but he's troubling here. Struggling. Slight signs of petulance from Highway, indicative of the change in the atmosphere and the character of the game. Felt he was being hustled. In fact, he couldn't find the turning. Heinkes. Kulik to Fuchs. Kulik. These are going to be testing moments for Liverpool. And Clement badly placed. Rescued, I think, by Jones. Smith. Is Keegan forward, had lost Fuchs. Like a piece of soap in the hands of Knipe. It's Bono forward, ran 20 yards. Well played, Hughes. It's safe enough. Smith. Kennedy to take the free kick. Bowlers. There's a different pace about Borussia. To kill this threat is an urgent Liverpool need. Kennedy. No free kick given. Kulik. Stiedeker. Borussia pushing more men forward. Fair down is Stiedeker. Banged his head against Hughes, which is not the wisest thing to do. Keegan. Fuchs. Callaghan, Kennedy. Keegan. Good change. Kennedy. Callaghan. Conditions are bumpy, but the storm is being weathered. Hughes. Keegan, the supporters are helping. Kulik doing a lot of carrying from the deep in this half. And Simonsen playing very wide. Oh, Smith! We've got a player up in the middle with the ball running out. Kennedy. Highway. Callaghan. For Keegan. And the referee says no. Liverpool supporters don't agree. But Keegan and blokes get up, friends together. What I think have been extremely harsh. Neil. Simonsen back. Lovely back heel. Jones. Just getting goal side of Schaefer. Smith. Kennedy. It's really hammer and tongs now. Here is Keegan, too long for him. Borussia ball. We've had an hour of the match and it's evenly poised at 1 goal apiece. Bonhoff. Simonsen. Bowlers back to Schaefer. Bonhoff. 2 players forward, now 3 for Olimpico. 2 in the area. Good catch. And a very good throw out to turn defence into attack. There's the pass and not the running of Callaghan. Simonsen. Kulik. Olimpico. Trying to go on his right, which is his favourite foot. Keegan up front and Roddy Moran from the bench waving other Liverpool players to join him. Really has been the contest within the contest overall. Folks against Keegan. Keegan certainly ahead on points. Straight to the legs of Klinkhammer. Highway. Highway perhaps tending to dwell a bit too much. Simonsen, they've got a man in the inside left position who is Olimpico. Goalkeeper to meet him, good save by Ray Clements. Now will that prove to be the turning point? Olimpico ran there some 25 yards. And Clements denied him. Now Borussia bringing players forward from midfield with pace. It's now Simonsen who's giving them width and pace forward. But here's Hughes for Liverpool. And enough to worry tonight. On the left. Got a deflection. McDermott. Case. Both doing well twice. Neil made the run. Smith into space. Here's Neil. Kennedy and Klinkhammer putting it out of harm's way for a corner on the near side. To an immediate roar from the Liverpool following. Case and Keegan in the box. Kennedy, Smith and Joey Jones outside.
Tommy Smith! Look at it again! Oh, what an end to a career! Tommy Smith sends the Liverpool crowd into total delight. A spectator we have on the pitch as we look at it again. Tommy Smith getting up in front of two with a powerful header. His 599th in his last game. And he's put Liverpool back in front. One spectator removed by the Army. 65 minutes gone. Liverpool 2, Borussia 1. One spectator will see no more of it. Smith's eighth goal in European competition. Stilica with a free kick. Here's Case. Look at the running by Keegan. Folks. Good run by Stilica. Hughes doing well. So did Jones. Simonsen. Blocked by Tommy Smith. This really is becoming some final. Jones. Klinkhammer. Simonsen made room for himself, but not the shot that he was looking for. And you can hear, I'm sure, the celebrations. Keegan beating folks in the air, and here is Highway, and the referee looks and says goal kick. The entire Liverpool bench got up then. Well, I'm inclined to think that the referee even so was right. Stilica. Bonhoff. Schaefer had stolen up, but Jones got between him and the pass. And as I speak, David Fairclough is on his feet from the substitutes bench.
Free kick against Folks. Acknowledged by the German skipper to the opposite number, Emlyn Hughes. There's David Fairclough. And so keen, I'm sure, to get on. So disappointed at missing Wembley. Goal kick. Again, a moving ball. Klinkhammer. Really is a delightful name for a defender. Stilica. Liverpool can be in no doubt that they're not doing this alone. The Anfield anthem goes up once again. Bonhoff coming forward for the knockback. Safe hands now. Etudo Latek in the middle there, that shot we just saw. Coach of Borussia Monchengladbach. Man has already won one European Cup with Bayern Munich in '74. Foul by Fogue, holding down Keegan. "20 minutes left. 2-1 to Liverpool." Case just behind Keegan, hasn't had a pot shot yet. Bit of a messy wall. Case just to the right of Keegan. Case bent it a bit and didn't come much off the deck either. Keegan walking over. Goalkeeper well behind it. Offside against Jupp Heynckes. Jupp Heynckes, some indication of his importance to Borussia. Scored 15 goals in the league, scoring in all of the first 14 matches and the last match. Never played on the losing side, being injured in the 14th match and coming on once as substitute against Eintracht Frankfurt when they lost. So never from the starting lineup in a losing side. Wittkamp. Bonhoff. Handball by Kennedy. Fairclough, meantime, has sat down. The Liverpool crowd now have adopted the tune from Manchester United, Que Sera, Sera. Well, let's hope it will be. Keegan. Jones on the run, forward of Keegan. Proving his worth tonight is Kevin Keegan. McDermott, Keegan. Kennedy coming up. And Callaghan getting back. Here he is again, hounding the player with the ball. Ian Callaghan, who played in Liverpool's first game in Europe in very different conditions in Reykjavik in August 1964. This is 83rd game in European competition. Simonsen trying to get through, so is Heynckes, but the whistle has gone. And the free kick is to Liverpool. by Keegan. Here's Highway. Keegan free. And swatted away like a fly by the big hands of Knight. Highway getting into the line. Keegan. Highway. Jones. Stielicke. Simonsen on the run. Foul by Smith. It was a decision which worked against Borussia. We're just moving into the last quarter of an hour. Simonsen, beaten by Jones. Simonsen again, look at the pace of the lad. Good tackle, McDermott who made it. Sinkhammer, that's an English cross, and met with an English crunch. Case well there. So really determined air about Liverpool. Simonsen, he's the danger. Folks. Killed well by Hughes. Highway. Free kick against Folks. Just sounded a bit too much. 2-1 the scoreline. 14 minutes left, we now make it. Neil. Callaghan. Oh, that's a fine ball to Highway. Sinkhammer having to push as well as push the ball out. Liverpool in no hurry. Turned away by Wittkamp. Borussia threatening to make a substitution. Wilfried Hannes. Good back flick. McDermott. Kennedy. Hughes. Good running by Callaghan. Fresh as a daisy. And in wilting weather. Wittkamp. Simonsen. Run by Stielicke. And Heinkind is in the inside left position. Very important hand is then put by Clement. Again a player running in the inside left position. Keegan. Keegan. Case. McDermott. It was out. And the substitution to be made. Bowler's coming off. And Wilfried Hannes coming on. Hannes, who scored the vital goal in the quarter-final against Bruges when Borussia won away from home after a 2-2 draw at home. Comes on with 11 minutes to play. And with the score at 2-1 to Liverpool, the scorers in the second half, Simonsen after 52 and Tommy Smith after 65 minutes.
Für den Borussia Monchengladbach im Spiel Hannes aus dem Spiel Borussia.
Hannes, a midfield player but with attacking tendencies. Great shot from Kevin Keegan. And he won the verdict. It is his ball. Highway. Got the cross in again. Case. McDermott. Blocked by Folk. Ball wouldn't come down either for McDermott or for Keegan. Kennedy. Smith. Liverpool wall, says the linesman. Ray Kennedy with one double, League and Cup for Arsenal, and now a chance of the League and the European Champions Cup for Liverpool. Culmination this of 13 years work by Liverpool. Twice winners of the UEFA Cup, beaten once in the final of the Cup Winners' Cup by Borussia Dortmund. Simonsen, his clink hammer, and he gave it far too much hammer. The ball was out. A little under 9 minutes left. 9 minutes between Liverpool and Europe's crowning honour. Case. He's got a free kick, foul by Hannes. Hardly a movement on the Liverpool bench. The shuffle of the feet by Bob Paisley. Poised to do something that even Bill Shankly didn't quite succeed at doing. Keegan. Foul, but he's going on! And what about his yes? It deserved it because it was such a good one. He left both to bit at him, and bit too hard, and it's a penalty. So Philip Neal, who scored 10 times from the spot this season, twice in the European Cup, has the chance to make sure that the European Cup comes back to Britain, comes to Liverpool for the first time, and puts Liverpool in that exclusive club with Celtic and Manchester United. Taking his time. What a magnificent run by Keegan. What a loss he will be. Neil against Knight. And with such simplicity, the European Cup surely is won. Side foot, just inside the left-hand post from the kicker's viewpoint. And the Liverpool flag applauding a victory. The big goalkeeper just waved at it as he went the other way. With a despairing foot too. So it's now what we have, we hold. 3-1 to Liverpool. It's celebrations from here on in. Clements, who made such important saves in this half, twice denying a player running free in the inside left position. Just a little over 6 minutes. Foul by Klinkhammer. No side has ever won the European Cup and the Cup Winners' Cup, or no country rather has won both in the same season. And this looks likely to happen again. Hamburg having already won the Cup Winners' Cup for Germany. The treble they couldn't quite do, but a magnificent double they are about to do. They were the first side to win European competition in the league when they won the UEFA Cup and the Championship, and now they've won the greatest prize in Europe. And the supporters to our left don't need telling. Kevin Keegan, well, I was discussing with the supporters before the match whether he is truly world-class. Indeed, he wants to play on the continent to prove the point, because in Europe they don't rate him that way. But tonight he's given as good a performance as one has seen. 5 minutes left. He's been man-for-man marked tonight, Keegan, and he's turned a man who marked Cruyff in the World Cup final and thereby unhinged Holland's chances of winning to some extent. Out to Smith. It's been a real storybook ending for him, and what a crowd should come to his testimonial on Friday. Case Callaghan, the old warrior, 35 years old. And still with legs a great deal younger. Here's Klinkhammer. Bonhoff now in the centre forward position. And McDermott proving true to the Liverpool spirit, even with a 2-goal advantage, running 30 yards to deny Simonsen. "90 matches, 51 it will be with this one. 18 draws, 21 defeats. They played 38 different teams in 13 consecutive seasons. And the crowd just waiting for the moment to rise to them, as indeed should British football. They've served us well, not only for their own success, for the quality of their play, but also in terms of the World Cup. They have shown that perhaps there is more in British football than was seen here in this very stadium back in November. 3 minutes left. They're about to succeed some very famous names: Real Madrid, who won it 6 times, Ajax, who won it 3, and Bayern Munich 3. Benfica, Internazionale Milan, AC Milan, Feyenoord, Celtic, Manchester United. Every kick, every pass is applauded now. Coming up to 2 minutes. And Edio, we've won the cup, is the cry from the Kop. And the Kop have really taken over the Olympic Stadium in Rome. And they've shown a fervour that no Italian could match. Simonsen, whose goal threatened briefly to deny Liverpool their work. Is Bonhoff in? That's a goal kick. Joey Jones, the young 22-year-old from Wrexham. England's goalkeeper, Ray Clements. Just look at that. It makes you proud. That's the word. It should be said too that those supporters have behaved, so far as one has seen, impeccably, with one only who came onto the pitch. And who's to say he was a Liverpool supporter? Into the last minute. Seconds to the last whistle of a very, very long season. 3-1 the score. We must do it positively, said Kevin Keegan. We must do it in style. Borussia, to their credit, going hard to the end, but they must know they've lost. Both sides in the European Cup next season, already champions of their countries. Clement taking it quite brilliantly. Just a quick word there with the referee, was Callaghan. Just a question of time docked off for injuries and the substitutions. Robert Wirtz looks at his watch, and his whistle signals that the European Cup has come back to Britain and has come to Liverpool, who've won it in the same season as they've won the championship. Scenes of utter delight, scenes reminiscent of 1967 with Celtic, 1968 with Manchester United. Liverpool have joined that club, and they deserve wholeheartedly to be there. The players massing in the centre of this magnificent stadium. And it now just remains for the honours to be gone through. The European Cup there in the foreground. It's the fourth trophy. It's been won by clubs before, and they've kept it. Real Madrid, Bayern Munich and Ajax. That's why it's the fourth trophy. A trophy that stands 30 inches high, weighs just 17 pounds, of solid silver with a gold lining. And what a gold lining for Liverpool. Just a mass of flags. It used to be an Italian preoccupation, the flag waving, but they've really been shown how to do it tonight by the supporters of Liverpool. The more traditional scarves there. There were some lovely flags too. One notably, which said about Joey Jones. Joey bit the frog's legs, that was Etienne. Made the Swiss roll, that was Zurich. And now he munches Gladbach. And that is what Liverpool have done. Terry McDermott, the scorer of the first goal. Kevin Keegan, what an end to the season and his career with Liverpool. He has shown himself to be in great class tonight. Emlyn Hughes, not the dismayed look now Saturday, the delighted smile. David Johnson, who missed this one but was an important member of the club, on the bench. Back again to the supporters, who indeed too are an important part of Liverpool FC. And here comes Emlyn Hughes, over the bridge for the moat, up the steps, followed by Terry McDermott, into the glare of the light, disappearing for a moment. The supporters desperate just to get a touch. What a contrast from last Saturday, when he looked the weariest man in the country going up the steps of Wembley. Here he comes now, his head held high, followed by McDermott and Callaghan, by Kennedy, and the police just following up at the back. The cup to be presented by the president of UEFA, Dr. Artemio Franchi. And there it is. The smile of the season from Emlyn Hughes. The performance of the season. The trophy of the season. And won by the English champions, Liverpool. Marvellous scenes. Every one of the side deserving of the greatest congratulations.
David Fairclough in the end didn't get his chance, but his chance surely will come. He's part of the new Liverpool to maintain the traditions that they've built in British football and indeed on the continent of Europe. And they supply so many of the England side too, when you think about it. Clements, Phil Neal just caught up the party. Ray Kennedy, Emlyn Hughes, Kevin Keegan. Jimmy Case is not far away from that. And Emlyn Hughes going to the top end as the scoreboard just puts up one simple word. You find it on the Mersey, and the name is Liverpool.